Welcome to your exclusive presentation of Ridgeview Raptor Athletics on Fuller Digital Solutions. Now we begin our live coverage and hope you enjoy the broadcast. Thank you for watching this exclusive broadcast on Fuller Digital Solutions. To receive notifications and links about your favorite team's live streams, join our text club by scanning this QR code or text the word on the screen to the number shown. If your business would like to be a sponsor on broadcasts like this, please reach out to us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Join us all year long for coverage of your favorite team on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Hey everybody, good evening. This is Matt Nobles with Fuller Digital Solutions. Excited to have everybody along for the ride tonight. It's baseball season is upon us. We're done with track. We're done with golf. It's on to what I consider one of the best sports in the world, baseball. And we have Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn in town to visit the Ridgeview Raptors here tonight. Records, I know it's early in the season, but both teams have played 2 games up to this point. Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn is sitting at 1-1. Dropped a game to OABCIG on the 13th and picked up a win the other night against on the 16th to GTRA. Close one, 4-3. On the Ridgeview side, they played their first game on the 13th against Storm Lake. Dropped a close one, 1-0. And then on the 14th, Sioux Central, that was a loss 10-7. So early on in the year, I'm sure everybody's got new rosters, kind of feeling each other out, feeling things out, seeing what works, what doesn't. I do not have a program tonight, so I'm going to do the best I can trying to figure out numbers and everything according to bound. So excited for some baseball action here at Ben Lasher Field in Holstein tonight. Once again, Ridgeview Raptors are playing host to the Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn Hawks. Should get rolling here shortly. Go ahead and take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Welcome to your exclusive presentation of Ridgeview Raptor Athletics on Fuller Digital Solutions. Now we begin our live coverage and hope you enjoy the broadcast. Thank you for watching this exclusive broadcast on Fuller Digital Solutions. To receive notifications and links about your favorite team's live streams, join our text club by scanning this QR code or text the word on the screen to the number shown. If your business would like to be a sponsor on broadcasts like this, please reach out to us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Join us all year long for coverage of your favorite team on Fuller Digital Solutions.
It feels good to be part of a team. The commitment, trust, and loyalty you share. One thing all teams have in common, a team logo. So when you want to show off your team spirit, ask 360 Custom Designs to join your team. Embroidery, decorated apparel, and promotional products to show pride for your favorite sports team and your company team. 360 Custom Designs in downtown Cherokee and online at 360customdesigns.com.
A&A Food and Fuel in Holstein, a great place to consider stopping for lunch and supper every day. Teresa, let's talk some menu options.
We have the crispy crunchy chicken, Pablo's Pizza. We also have Tiefenthaler burgers and brats, soups. We'll have hot dogs, brats, Polish sausage. We also have the cappuccino machine, coffee. We've got the fountain drinks. We have milk, so we can set you up for just about whatever you want.
A&A Food in Holstein is the best place to eat.
Agnes Sossman, your local Grinnell Mutual Member Insurance Company, understands the value of teamwork. That's why we are looking forward to the accomplishments of the hardworking student athletes on our baseball and softball teams. Every achievement, big and small, is worth celebrating. Trust in teamwork, trust in tomorrow. Contact me, Lauren, or Dave at Agnew and Sossman Insurance Agency today.
Trust in Tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
Every morning, 365 days a year, farmers across this country rise to the task of feeding the world. Ag State understands the challenges and difficulties our livestock producers face. We are producers with you. This is why at Ag State, we produce the superior feed our farmers need at a competitive price. Livestock producers partnered with the feed experts at Ag State can leverage the knowledge gained along with the most up-to-date advice to produce effective improvements to your bottom line. Ag State, helping producers prosper.
Is Iowa, and Avela Bank has called Iowa home since 1870. With 15 locations across the state, we're proud to be part of your community. Right now, you can open an Avela Bank Simply Free checking account for you or your business and get a new debit card immediately. We'll even buy your old bank's unused checks. Stop by or visit us online to see how we're making better banking available for you. Avela Bank. Member FDIC.
When your hunger is flaring, the Backdraft in Holstein says bring it on. Kick things off with a spread of appetizers like wings, cheese balls, onion rings, or the famous armadillo eggs. For the kids, grab a grilled cheese, hot dog, or chicken strips. For the meat eaters, dig into their burgers, chicken sandwiches, pulled pork, steaks, or weekend prime rib special. Eating light? They have salads too. When your hunger is flaring, extinguish it at the Backdraft Bar and Grill in Holstein.
Welcome back here. Just finished up the national anthem. We're about ready to get to play ball here. Ridgeview looking to pick up their first win of the season here in the third game. Looks like Kinnick Jensen's going to take the bump for the Ridgeview Raptors. All right. Let's see if I can... Kinnick Jensen at pitcher. Let's see. Noah Struck. Gavin Voss over in left. Austin Wood in center. Right field is Braunschweig at first. Struck at second. Murtu at short. Franken at third. And then the catcher is Ryan Berry. That must be Gavin Steer in right. First up for the Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn Hawks is going to be number 16, Jack Massbergen. Once again, those who weren't on the stream right away, Ridgeview sitting at 0-2 on the year so far, early in the season, and Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn sitting at 1-1. And we are underway here. About to throw the first pitch and get this ball game rolling. See if Kenneth Jensen can help his own cause and get on top of the count early. Number 16, Jack Massbergen, steps in. He's the starting pitcher for the Hawks. First pitch is in there for a ball. A little high and outside on that second pitch. 2-0 count. Little blooper out to right field. Steer underneath it for out number 1. First pitch strike there by Kenneth Jensen to number 14, Aiden Bush. Little nubber down the third baseline is going to be a foul ball. Kenneth Jensen on top here, 2-0, or 0-2, excuse me. Two count here to Bush. Fouled back. Little off speed, good enough. Jensen gets the K. That'll bring 2 outs here for the Raptors. Looking to retire the side here for the Hawks. Stepping into the box here is Jacob Cates for the Hawks. He's the starting catcher. Jensen's fastball down the middle for strike number 1. Little off speed in there for strike number 2. Kenneth Jensen way ahead here. Has Cates down 0-2 with 2 outs. Just low and outside for ball number 1. 1-2's the count. Pitch in there for strike number 3, and that'll do it here for the top of the first inning. We'll be right back.
Central Insurance Central Bank understands there's more to insurance than the policy. It's the people who matter most. Hi, this is Matt Kress at Central Insure. We strive to offer you the most appropriate and cost-effective policies to fit your needs. Whether it is your home, auto, life, health, business, or farm, Our experienced agents are here to help you. Work with the people you trust. Call or stop by Central Insure today. We're committed to protecting what matters most to you.
Not a deposit, not FDIC insured, not insured by any other federal government agency, not guaranteed by the bank, may go down in value.
I was just wondering.
Enter query.
Should I use a robot?
Vacuum?
No. Are robots
Bots taking over the world? Yes.
Never mind.
Sometimes humans are just more helpful.
Unlike a robo-advisor, we can put together a personalized plan.
Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Denise Van Dusen in Ida Grove at 712-364-2931.
Welcome back here. Ridgeview is coached by head coach Eric Mertu, assisted by his brother Jacob Mertu. And then on the Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn side, coached by Dawson Shipoff and James Mattingly. First to the plate here for the Ridgeview Raptors is going to be Noah Struck, the starting second baseman, followed by Gavin Voss, the left fielder. On the bump tonight for the Hawks is number 16, Jack Massbergen, leadoff hitter for the Hawks. See if Ridgeview can get some runners on early, move them around, get them over the plate. Jump on the Hawks early. Appreciate all our sponsors that make this stuff possible. This is brought to you by Cherokee Regional Medical Center, UBI, our scoreboard sponsor, Sioux Valley Family Health, our ticker sponsor. First pitch is in there for ball number 1. Noah Struck swung on through the hole into left field. Noah Struck's going to start the Raptors off with a line single. It's going to bring up Gavin Voss, the starting left fielder. It's in there low. Nice job by the catcher to block that, knock it down. Keep Struck from advancing. Runner goes. He's going to be in time. Ball goes into the center field. Struck's going to hold up. Struck now sits at second. Gavin Voss, 0-2 count. 2-0 count. Ahead. Noah Struck, big lead. He's going to take off. Gavin Voss fouls it off. Too bad. Struck had a really good jump there and was almost to third by the time Voss fouled it off. Still ahead in the count, 2-1. No outs. Struck on second. Massbergen delivers. Shot down the first baseline. Touched on one. It's going to be the first out. Going to move the runner. Ridgeview's got a runner on third here. Blake Mertu's going to step into the box. Starting shortstop for Ridgeview. Mertu is going to lay off the high cheese. Massbergen back in the windup with a runner on third. Another pitch high. 2-0's the count. Mertu's ahead. Runner on third, trying to get an RBI here. Take a walk if we need one. Called strike there. 2-1's the count. Massbergen delivers. Little sawed off. Down the third baseline. Going to be fouled off. Foul ball. Counts 2-2. One out here. Counts even up here. 2-2. Mertu trying to put the first run across the plate for the Raptors. Mertu fouls off the off-speed pitch. Count remains 2-2. Struck on third. Massbergen delivers. Big shot to center. Caught. Struck's going to advance. RBI for Mertu. Kinnick Jensen trying to start a rally up here with 2 outs for the Ridgeview Raptors. Off-speed pitch is going to miss outside. Jensen way ahead. Strike number 1. Evens up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Kinnick Jensen, starting pitcher for the Ridgeview Raptors, trying to help his own cause here. Off-speed pitch misses way wide. 2-1 the count. Called strike. Evens up the count. 2-2. 2 outs. Kinnick Jensen got it shortened up here. Poke something in play. A lot of holes out there. Fouls it off. Two twos the count. Massbergen delivers. Gonna miss low and inside. Full count here. Base hit, ball 4 for Kinnick Jensen. 2 outs. On deck is Jack Braunschweig. Gonna miss low, and Kinnick Jensen's gonna reach on 4 balls. Put a runner on first. Two outs here. Eli Franken in the on-deck circle. Big lead there for Kinnick. Braunschweig takes. Kinnick Jensen's going to move over. Foul straight back. 1-1's the count on Braunschweig. Ridgeview with a runner on second, 2 outs. Braunschweig takes the off-speed pitch, down 1-2 now. Got a battle now. Big hole there where the second baseman used to be. Shot to left. It's going to be a foul ball. Count remains 1-2. Hawks with 2 outs here, trying to get out of this inning. Giving up only 1 run. Good take there by Braunschweig. Evens the count up at 2-2. Full count here after that pitch misses outside. Masbergen trying to pitch out of a jam here. Swing and a miss. That'll be out number 3 as we move to the top of the second. This is Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be right back. You're watching Ridgeview Raptor baseball, excuse me.
And Francis, now come see my store.
Just like Francis said, Francis & Co. is his store, or so he thinks. Made for littles just like him. We feature clothes up to 5T and some up to 7. We also carry books, sleep sacks, plush blankets, Freedom On products, all the Mushy brand items, bath toys, and more. My goal is to give you and your littles quality products you'll love.
And Francis, now come see my store.
Forget the ramps and hassles when hauling. They are built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing.
We're excited to now offer one of the best tilt bed trailers on the market, ranging from 22 to 28 feet in length. And like everything we manufacture, these trailers are built to work, last, and make your life easier. All with confidence when you hook up to a tilt bed trailer made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing. Visit us online today at holsteinmfg.com.
Value in every shopping experience at the Holstein Supermarket.
We know we're a smaller guys, so we can't always compete all the time with the big stores, but we try to offer a fair price, good products. We want you coming back, so we're not going to try and mess around with pricing on you. We try and eat as much of the cost with freight rates and everything going up. We're just trying to keep people coming in. We know everybody's budgets are tight. Ours are. I got good employees that we can steer you in the right direction for what you want. So thank you for choosing the Holstein Supermarket, where we value you.
Welcome back here to Ben Lasher Field in Holstein. After 1 inning, Ridgeview Raptors up 1-0 on the visiting Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn Hawks. Stepping in the box here for the Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn Hawks is number 99, Blake Meendering. Kinnick Jensen misses low on first pitch of the second inning. going to miss low and inside. Jensen down 2-0. In there for a strike. Meendering bailed him out a little bit there. Brings the count to 2-1. Little high cheese, just couldn't lay off it. Low and inside. Hitters count here 3-1. See if Jensen can fight his way back here and get back into this at bat. Delivers. And called strike on the inside corner. That's going to bring up a full count. Jensen trying to get a backwards K here. Delivers. Going inside. That's going to put Meendering on first base. Stepping in the box here is number 11, the starting first baseman, Ricky Smith, for Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn. In there for a called strike. Good pitch there by Kinnick. Called strike there. 0-2 is the count here on Ricky Smith. Ridgeview looking to get the first out of the inning. Quick move over to first. Not in time. Right idea. Runner goes. Nice. Oh. Meendering's going to move over to second. Like a pretty good throw. Just missed him. Counts 1-2 on the batter. No outs. Delivery, off-speed pitch. Gonna retire Ricky Smith. For out number 1. Now stepping into the box is a DH for Talon Ziering, Hunter Daggett. Just inside for ball number 1. Delivery, strike number 1. Evens the count up at 1-1. Meendering at second base. Delivery, inside corner, called strike. 1-2 is the count. Kinnick Jensen getting in a little bit of a groove here. Delivery. Fouled back first. Count remains 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. On Hunter Daggett, the DH for the Hawks. Off speed, fouled back by Daggett. Keeping alive. Delivery by Jensen. Just a bit low. Going to even the count up at 2-2. It's a good spot for that pitch. Just didn't get the call. Delivery behind Daggett. That's going to even up take the count to full. Jensen this would be a big strike here for Ridgeview if he can get it. See if they can strand the runner here at second. Delivery. High and outside. And that's going to put Daggett on after a walk there. Stepping into the box now for HMS is number 22, Grant Koonsman. Delivery misses for ball number 1. Runners at first and second here for HMS. Koonsman, the 7-spot hitter at the plate. Delivery in there for a called strike, evens the count up at 1-1. Squares to bunt, misses, and now we got a 1-2 count with 1 out. Jensen gets this put out. He's going to help his own cause. There it is. Called strike. All right. Runners at first and second. 2 outs here for the Hawks. It's going to bring up number 18, Dominic Tripp. First pitch in there for a called strike. Swing and a miss there by Tripp. Called strike there. Kinnick Jensen way ahead here. 0-2. 2 outs. Hawks got runners on first and second, trying to pitch out of a jam here. Strike is going to retire the side. No blood here for the Hawks. Strand 2 runners. We'll be right back for the bottom of the second. This is Matt Nobles with Fuller Digital Solutions and Ridgeview Raptor Baseball.
Horn Memorial Hospital and Clinics, Ida Grove, Holstein, Odeboat, and Mapleton. Horn Memorial Hospital in Ida Grove is your ideal hospital, where personalized care is delivered by friendly, familiar faces you know and trust. 10 providers at 4 local clinics, as well as 11 outpatient clinics on site, allow for accessibility and convenience. Find out more about how Horn Memorial Hospital in Ida Grove and their area clinics can be your ideal hospital and your partner in health and wellness. Horn Memorial Hospital, your ideal hospital.
Welcome back here to Ben Lasher Field in Holstein. Third game of the season for both squads here. The HMS Hawks come to town with a 1-1 record. Ridgeview sitting at 0-2, trying to get their first win of the year. Currently up 1-0, bottom of the second. Eli Franken's going to step into the box here, starting third baseman for Ridgeview. Foul back for strike number 1. Delivery in the dirt for ball number 1. 1-1's a count on Franken. Ridgeview looking to put some runners aboard, so hopefully can lengthen this lead a little bit. It's going to miss high and inside. 2-1's the count here, no outs. Franken fouls that one back. 2-2's the count. Masbergen remains on the bump here for the Hawks. Looking to get a second inning K here with the leadoff batter for Ridgeview. Off speed, misses inside. Full count here to Franken. Base hit, ball 4 here for Franken. It's going to miss low. I'll put Franken on first. Good at bat. It's going to bring up Kyle Burke. Kyle Burke is the DH for Austin Wood. Starting center fielder for Ridgeview. Kyle Burke is a lefty, which I did not know. Learning something new today. Nice lead out there for Franken on first. Off speed is going to be a called strike. Throw down to first is not in time. Ball gets away. Franken's going to move over. Burke. No outs. 1 strike on him. Franken down at second now after the overthrow down to first. Burke fouls it back. Down 0-2 now. Got to shorten up and protect. Delivery. High and outside. Ball number 1 against Burke. Masbergen delivers. It's going to miss for ball number 2. Evens up the count at 2-2 against Burke. Burke, little sawed off out to right field. And Franken's going to round. Burke's going to chug to second. He's got a stand-up double. It's going to knock Franken in. Nice piece of hitting there by Burke. Stepping in, the starting catcher, Ryan Berry. No outs here for Ridgeview still. Berry is going to take inside pitch. Ball number 1. Barry. Nice. Laced it down the right field line. Going to be foul ball. Got really good wood on that one. Just got to get it in play. Burke sits at second base. No outs. Counts even at 1-1. Delivery. Barry fouled straight back. Another nice cut. Gavin Steer next up in the on-deck circle. 1-2 pitch. Massbergen delivers. Nice piece of hitting there by Barry. Burke's going to come around. Puts another one on the board for Ridgeview. Great piece of hitting there by Ryan Barry. No outs here. 9-spot hitter steps in here. Gavin Steer. Ridgeview's going to put so far 2 across in here in the bottom of the second. Ryan Barry back to first on the throwdown. Barry takes off on down to second. Throw down is not in time. Barry's going to move over. 0-2 count here against Steer. Massbergen. Pitch looked good, just didn't get the call. 3-0 count here against Steer. Ryan Barry on second after the single and the stolen base. Called strike there. 3-1's a count. Hitters count here for Gavin Steer. Looking to hopefully put another run on the board here for Ridgeview. Little shot down the third baseline. Throw over to first is not in time. Barry is going to stay at second. That'll put runners at first and second. Leadoff hitter Noah Struck's going to step in. Ridgeview looking to add to their total so far in this bottom of the second. Massbergen. Pitch to Struck is high for ball number 1. Gavin Voss, the starting left fielder, is going to step in the on-deck circle. Struck. Misses inside. Count 2-0. Time's going to be called. Go ahead and take a quick break. We'll be back in 30. This is Fuller Digital Solutions.
A warm day swimming with the family. A cold day working out where it's always climate controlled. At the Loeschman Rec Center in Holstein, they are your year-round center for recreation. A full gym, plus cardio equipment and free weights are available 24/7 with keyless entry. And during the warmer seasons, a new aquatic center made for family fun. Year-round fitness and fun await at the Loeschman Rec Center in Holstein. For more information and city rec leagues, find them on Facebook.
Noah Struck in the box here. 2-0's the count. Fouled straight back. Counts 2-1. Bottom of the second. No outs here for Ridgeview. Massbergen trying to get out of the jam here. Delivery high. 3-1's a count. Hitters count here. Noah going to lay off. That's going to load the bases here with no outs. And Gavin Voss is going to step into the box. Ridgeview up 3-0 currently. Massbergen. Gavin Voss way ahead on strike number 1. Going to miss high. Evens the count up at 1-1. Ridgeview's got Ryan Berry at third, Steer at second, and Noah Struck at first. Gavin Voss looking to do damage from the plate right now. It's going to miss low and outside. Bring up a 2-1 count. Massbergen trying to pitch out of a jam for the HMS Hawks. Massbergen in the wind up. It's going to miss high. 3-1's a count. Blake Murtu, starting shortstop, sits in the on-deck circle. Big line drive, going to get past the shortstop. Going to bring up Ryan Berry and Steer around to score. Nice piece of hitting there by Gavin Voss. No outs remain. Blake Murtu is going to step in with runners at first and second. Heart of the order here for Ridgeview. Murtu is going to lay it off that pitch. Ball number 1. Murtu is going to take strike number 1. Evens up the count at 1-1. Going to miss low. 2-1's a count. Pitch, deliver, big shot to the gap. Center fielder's going to run it down. Throw into third. Runners tag up. Move over. That'll be out number 1 for Ridgeview. Nice poke there by Blake. It's going to move the runners. That'll be out number 1. Kinnick Jensen is going to step in here with 1 out. Massbergen. Called strike on the first pitch. Bottom of the second here. Scores 5-0 in favor of the home team. Ridgeview Raptors called strike. The 0-2. Massbergen way ahead on Jensen here. Jensen needs to shorten up, find a hole. He's got runners ready to come home. Called strike. Couple benders. Nice pitch there, pitching by Massbergen. Looks like we're going to have a pitching change, so we'll be right back. This is Matt Nobles of Fuller Digital Solutions, and you're listening to Ridgeview Raptor Baseball. We'll be back.
I would recommend anyone looking for employment to come here just due to the fact that we offer a warm environment. The difference in departments that the CMHI and CUSO also offer give you a wide variety of job opportunities.
Some of the benefits I appreciate are the IPERS and the paid time off.
Dental, health, vision insurance.
I would recommend that you consider a career here because of the team atmosphere.
Because you can make a difference in people's lives, and you can make a difference in the world.
Life always has its bumps along the road. When you're in a bind, give Precision Towing in Ida Grove a call. Precision Towing offers swift, professional, reliable towing, hauling, and wrecker services. Anytime, anywhere, day or night, rain or shine. Trust the professionals at Precision Towing to get you back on track. And remember, 24/7, big or small, we tow it all. Precision Towing, Ida Grove.
With a click of the mouse or a tap of the app, farmers, you'll have the information you need when you need it. Welcome to Quad County Corn Processors online at quad-county.com. Get more done in the day with cash bids, discount schedules, market information, and notifications on what's important to you, like hours of operation. Information is power and profit, and we have the information farmers need online at quad-county.com. Quad County Corn Processors in Galva, partnering with farmers to fuel the nation.
Welcome back here. A little pitching change by the HMS Hawks is going to bring Aiden Bush from center field to the mound, and then Massbergen's going to take his spot at center. Jack Braunschweig is going to step in for Ridgeview. 2 outs with runners at second and third. Counts evened up at 1-1 here. Pitch. Big bender, back to the backstop, and Struck is going to reach on the wild pitch. Voss advances to third. Count 2-1. Delivery from Bush. It's going to miss high. 3-1's a count. Hitters count here for Braunschweig. Trying to bring around Gavin Voss sitting over at third. 2 outs against the Raptors here. Bush trying to close out the bottom of the second. Braunschweig's going to follow that one back down the first baseline. That's going to make the count full here. Full count with 2 outs. Aiden Bush trying to get the Hawks out of the jam here. Strike 3. Ridgeview plates 5 in the bottom of the second, and that'll bring the score to 6-0 in favor of the Ridgeview Raptors. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors. This is Fuller Digital Solutions and Ridgeview Raptor Baseball.
When you walk into Sioux Valley Family Health, we want you to feel as if you are entering our home.
At Sioux Valley Family Health, our goal is to improve the health of our community by improving the health of the families who live here. Dr. Christopher Vandaloon and his staff are here to serve you because our priority is to treat each patient as if they are our own family. Make an appointment with us today.
Your family is our family at Sioux Valley Family Health.
For any reason, for every season, we have what you need at Stevenson Hardware in Holstein. We may be a small family-owned hardware store, but we listen to our customers and stock what you need. Tools to build your dreams and Valspar paint to give them life. Grills and gardening supplies to make your summers nice. Mowers to snowblowers, hardware to plumbing, electrical to agricultural, school supplies to household cleaners. We have it or we'll get it. Expect more from our family-owned hardware store, Stevenson Hardware on Main in Holstein.
Welcome back here to Ben Lasher Field. Kinnick Jensen is going to go back behind the plate and be catcher now. Noah Struck's going to replace him on the pitching mound, and Ethan Mason's going to enter and play second base. I think I got all the changes. Looks right. Top of the third coming up here. HMS about ready to get rolling here. We should be in the 9-hole spot for HMS, which brings in Aiden Espelon. And then top of the order after that. Ridgeview looking to pick up their first win of the year so far. Early in the baseball season. Looks like we're waiting on an umpire. Should be ready to go. Go ahead and take a quick break. We'll be right back.
The Ridge Senior Living in Holstein is an excellent solution for a relaxed, worry-free, independent lifestyle. The focus in independent living is maintaining your independence. You may choose to participate in any of our number of community activities, grab some popcorn, and enjoy a movie in our lovely theater. You may also choose to utilize our meal services, whichever suits you best. At the Ridge at Holstein, we are committed to providing you and your loved ones with excellent customer service. We invite you to stop by, say hi, and take a tour with us today.
All right, we are back. Struck. The bunt attempt is going to sail foul for strike number 1 against Espelon. Struck. Delivers. In there for strike. 0-2 is the count against the 9-hole hitter for the HMS Hawks. Struck. Bender called strike for out number 1. Nice pitch there. Going to bring in Massbergen, his second at bat of the night. It's going to be low and inside for ball number 1. Massbergen was the starting pitcher for the Hawks and moved to center field after he got in a little bit of a jam there at the bottom of the second. Line drive hit through the shortstop. That's in there for Massbergen. Gavin Voss is going to chase it down, get it into second. No play at really close play there at second. And Massbergen is in time with a double. Really good hit there for Jack. It's going to bring up Aiden Bush, the starting pitcher. Just misses. Look pretty good from here. Ridgeview with 1 out. Massbergen on second. That's a called strike. Evens up the count at 1-1. Swing and a miss by Bush. Count 1-2. Struck ahead. 1-2 on the count. Swing, little number to short. Murtu. They're going to say he was safe. Like he was under it. Going to put runners at the corners with 1 out. Right idea there. Play at third. Just happened a little slow. It's going to bring in Jacob Cates, excuse me. The 3-hole hitter here for HMS. Ridgeview can roll a double play. They'll be out of this real quick. Struck. Delivers. Swing and a miss by Cates. Cates looking to plate the first run here for HMS. Long fly ball to center. Catch is made. And that's going to bring Massbergen across. HMS is on the board. 2 outs here. Put the runner on first. Struck. Blake Meendering steps in. He reached the first time at bat. It's going to be low for ball number 1. Struck. Delivers. Low again. Ball number 2. Ridgeview trying to keep the damage minimal here. They got 2 outs. Runner goes. Throw down. Is not in time. Counts 3-0 against the batter. Runner moves over to second. Still 2 outs. Nothing hurt here for Ridgeview. And ball 4. Going to put runners at first and second. Going to bring up Ricky Smith. He was retired the first time up. He's the starting first baseman for the Hawks. Delivery. Swing and a miss. Struck. A little off speed. It's going to miss high. Evens the count up at 1-1. Balk is going to be called. That'll move the runners to second and third. Sounds like the umpire said he's not stopping. Got to pause before you come home. Struck. Strike called. Going to take the count to 1-2. Struck trying to help his own cause here. Get the put out here against Ricky Smith. Ricky fouls that one off. Staying alive with runners in scoring position. Noah struck. Off speed's going to miss high. 2-2's the count. Swing and a miss by Ricky Smith. That's going to be out number 3. Ridgeview's going to pitch out of a jam here and only allow 1 run to cross in the top of the 3rd for HMS. Bottom of the 3rd coming your way. After these words from our sponsors, this is Matt Nobles with Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be right back.
Together, Wall of Fame and Creative Embroidery are your top choice for all of your promotion needs. Whether you need screen printing or embroidery, trophies or signage, Wall of Fame and Creative Embroidery is your locally owned in-house answer. We pride ourselves on giving your business the highest quality promotional items with the personal attention you've come to expect. We promise you the best quality for the best price. Wall of Fame and Creative Embroidery, your local answer. 1501 Zenith Drive, Sioux City.
At Whitmer Spine and Sports Chiropractic, they take an individualized approach to treatment.
In my practice, I've been coming across a lot of sports injuries. One treatment approach that I have had tremendous success with is laser therapy. The laser focuses light energy into the injured area, increasing blood flow and speeding the healing process. Laser therapy has been very beneficial in treating ankle sprains, knee sprains, and other common sports injuries. If a sports injury has sidelined you, give us a call at Whitmer Spine and Sports Chiropractic in Holstein to see if laser therapy is right for you.
Welcome back here to Ben Lasher Field. Bottom of the 3rd coming your way. Eli Franken's going to step into the box first for the Ridgeview Raptors. 6-1 is the score. Aiden Bush comes in to relieve Massbergen, the starting pitcher for HMS. Franken's going to lead off here, followed by Kyle Burke. Franken's going to take first pitch high and outside for ball number 1. Bush is going to miss low and inside. Ball number 2. 2-0's a count against Franken. Going to miss high and outside. 3-0's a count against Franken. Looking to get base runners right off the bat here for Ridgeview. Bush delivers. Off speed's going to miss low and inside. That's going to put Franken on. Kyle Burke got a single his first time up. Laced one down the right field line. Really nice piece of hitting. See if he can do it again. Franken settles in at first, over in time. Inside, throw down to first is close play. Smith bobbled it a little bit. Counts 1-0 against Burke here. It's going to miss inside. 2-0 is the count. Franken. Burke fouls it off. Takes the count to 2-1. Big hole over there between first and second. Pronkin settles in over at first. Decent lead. Bush delivers, misses. Ball gets away. Pronkin's going to roll to third. And he's going to reach on the overthrow. Pronkin doing a nice job of drawing attention over there at first, and that's the second time the ball's gotten away from the first baseman on the throw down. That'll move Pronkin all the way over to third. No outs here. Kyle Burke's got a 3-1 count. Bush is going to switch to the windup. Lefty delivers. Going to miss low and inside. That'll put Kyle Burke on. Runners at the corners for Ridgeview. It's going to bring up Ethan Mason, the second baseman for Ridgeview. Squares to bunt, pulls it back. Runner moves to second. Ethan Mason's got the green light now after the runners are moved over. Big cut. Gonna miss low and outside. Counts 2-1. No outs here for Ridgeview, looking to do damage here in the bottom of the third again. That ball's going to get away, and Pronkin's going to score easily. Burke moves over to third. Pass ball. 3-1's the count here against Mason. Hitters count. Little sawed-off single is going to drop in center field, and Burke's going to cross. Nice job there by Ethan Mason. He's going to get an RBI single. We're going to take a quick break here. HMS's coach is on the mound talking it out with the fellas. We'll be right back.
Of the top 3 seed corn brands in the Central Corn Belt, only one is 100% focused on seed corn. Only one is U.S. Farm Family owned.
Tom, Henry, get out of that dirt!
And only one has got there without the help of a parent company. I guess that makes us the grown-up in the field. Wiffles Hybrids, fiercely independent and proud of it.
Thank you for watching this exclusive broadcast on Fuller Digital Solutions. To receive notifications and links about your favorite team's live streams, join our text club by scanning this QR code or text the word on the screen to the number shown. If your business would like to be a sponsor on broadcasts like this, please reach out to us at FullerDigitalSolutions@gmail.com. Join us all year long for coverage of your favorite team on Fuller Digital Solutions.
It feels good to be part of a team. The commitment, trust, and loyalty you share. One thing all teams have in common: a team logo. So when you want to show off your team spirit, ask 360 Custom Designs to join your team. Embroidery, decorated apparel, and promotional products to show pride for your favorite sports team and your company team. 360 Custom Designs in downtown Cherokee and online at 360customdesigns.com.
A&A Food and Fuel in Holstein, a great place to consider stopping for lunch and supper every day. Teresa, let's talk some menu options.
We have the crispy crunchy chicken, Pablo's Pizza. We also have Tiefenthaler burgers and brats, soups. We'll have hot dogs, brats, Polish sausage. We also have the cappuccino machine, coffee. We've got the fountain drinks. We have milk, so we can set you up for just about whatever you want.
A&A Food in Holstein is the best place to eat.
All right, welcome back here to Holstein to Ben Lasher Field. Pitching change here for the HMS Hawks is going to bring in Dominic Tripp from third base, and Aiden Bush is going to move over to third. Gavin Steer turns to nice throw down, and Mason's going to steal second. Strike number 1 is going to be called. Tripp gonna miss high. 1-1's a count. Big swing out to left field. Left fielder tracks it down. Ethan Mason moves over to third on the tag up. Steer moves the base runner over. That'll be out number 1 for Ridgeview. And that's going to bring up the pitcher, Noah Struck, leadoff hitter for Ridgeview. Runner on third. Tripp moves to the windup. Called strike. Noah kind of gave the umpire a look like, you didn't call that for me. Takes second pitch. Ball high. 1-1's a count. Tripp. Gonna miss high. 2-1's a count. 1 out here for the Hawks. Trying to get out of a jam here. Gonna miss high and inside. 3-1's a count against Noah Struck. Ethan Mason over here at third. It's going to be a called strike. Full count now against Noah Struck. Tripp looking to get out number 2 for the HMS Hawks. Low and outside. That'll put Struck on first. Gavin Voss is going to step into the box here with 1 out. Gavin Voss had an RBI last time up. Runner moves. Throw down to second is in time. And Struck will get thrown out at second. Two outs here. Gavin Voss trying not to strand this runner at third. Off speed is going to miss. Count is 1-1. Boss is going to take that fastball. Counts 1-2. Trip ahead here in the count. Trying to get out of this jam here in the bottom of the third. Little bender. Gavin Voss fouls it straight back. It's going to get out of play. Trip. Bender's going to miss high. Evens the count up at 2-2. Blake Mertu's going to sit in the on-deck circle. Trip. It's going to miss high. Full count. See if Gavin can do some damage here with 2 outs. Full count. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That'll take us to the top of the 4th inning here. Score 8-1 in favor of the Ridgeview Raptors. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors. This is Matt Nobles and Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be right back.
Egnew Sossman, your local Grinnell Mutual member insurance company, understands the value of teamwork. That's why we are looking forward to the accomplishments of the hardworking student athletes on our baseball and softball teams. Every achievement, big and small, is worth celebrating. Trust in teamwork, trust in tomorrow. Contact me, Lauren, or Dave at Egnew and Sossman Insurance Agency today.
Trust in Tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
Every morning, 365 days a year, farmers across this country rise to the task of feeding the world. Ag State understands the challenges and difficulties our livestock producers face. We are producers with you. This is why at Ag State, we produce the superior feed our farmers need at a competitive price. Livestock producers partnered with the feed experts at Ag State can leverage the knowledge gained along with the most up-to-date advice to produce effective improvements to your bottom line. Ag State, helping producers prosper.
Is Iowa, and Avela Bank has called Iowa home since 1870. With 15 locations across the state, we're proud to be part of your community. Right now, you can open an Avela Bank Simply Free checking account for you or your business and get a new debit card immediately. We'll even buy your old bank's unused checks. Stop by or visit us online to see how we're making better banking available for you. Avela Bank. Member FDIC.
Welcome back, everybody, to Ben Lasher Field here in Holstein. Top of the 4th inning coming. HMS DH hitter Hunter Daggett steps in to lead off for the Hawks. Looking to get back into this ball game, plate some runs, and make this thing a ball game. Struck. Down 2-0 here early. It's going to miss low and inside. 3-0 is the count here on Daggett. HMS needs all the runners they can get on base. That's going to miss low. 4 straight balls. It's going to put Daggett on first. It's going to bring up number 22, Grant Koonsman, the shortstop for the Hawks. Called strike on the first pitch there. Daggett over at first, the DH for the Hawks. Foul back. Strike number 2. Struck ahead 0-2 here in this one. See if Ridgeview can turn a double play here. If the Koonsman can put a shot on the ground. It's going to miss high. Throw down to first. Braunschweig would have snapped that tag down. I think he might have had him. Let's see. Tripp in the on-deck circle for HMS. Fouled off. Koonsman stays alive with that foul ball. One and two is the count. No outs here in the top of the 4th. Struck, delivers. Bender, called strike. Nice pitch there by Struck to retire Koonsman. Dominic Tripp's going to step in, the 8th hole hitter for the Hawks. Tripp is now the pitcher for HMS. He's trying to help his own cause here, add some runs. Bender, swing and a miss. Struck. Another Bender is going to miss high. Evens the count up at 1-1. It's going to miss low. 2-1 is the count now. Struck in there for a strike. 2-2 now. It's going to miss high. Full count now against Tripp. Pitch, swing and a miss to retire Tripp. And that'll be out number 2 for Ridgeview. Time's going to be called. We'll go ahead and take a quick break here. We'll be right back. This is Fuller Digital Solutions, and you're watching Ridgeview Raptor Baseball.
When your hunger is flaring, the Backdraft in Holstein says bring it on. Kick things off with a spread of appetizers like wings, cheese balls, onion rings, or the famous armadillo eggs. For the kids, grab a grilled cheese, hot dog, or chicken strips. For the meat eaters, dig into their burgers, chicken sandwiches, pulled pork, steaks, or weekend prime rib special. Eating light? They have salads too. When your hunger is flaring, extinguish it at the Backdraft Bar and Grill in Holstein.
Central Insure at Central Bank understands there's more to insurance than the policy. It's the people who matter most. Hi, this is Bruce Daigle. At Central Insure, we strive to offer you the most appropriate and cost-effective policies to fit your needs. Whether it's for your home, auto, life, health, farm, or business, our experienced agents are here to help you. Work with local people you trust. Call or stop by Central Insure today. We're committed to protecting what matters most to you.
Not a deposit, not FDIC insured, not insured by any other federal government agency, not guaranteed by the bank, may go down in value.
Unbelievable amount of devastation. I've never seen anything like it.
We had a beautiful barn that was gone in 20 minutes.
Farm Bureau stepped up right away and said, hey, we got you and we'll be there for you.
We were taken care of. Now we could get on to repairing and rebuilding.
I tell everybody about Farm Bureau.
We're fortunate to say we have good coverage with good people doing it.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Denise Van Dusen in Ida Grove at 712-364-2931.
And Francis, now come see my store.
Just like Francis said, Francis & Co. is his store, or so he thinks. Made for littles just like him. We feature clothes up to 5T and some up to 7. We also carry books, sleep sacks, plush blankets, Freedom On products, all the Mushy brand items, bath toys, and more. My goal is to give you and your littles quality products you'll love.
And Francis, now come see my store.
Welcome back here to Holstein. Another pitching change. Austin Wood's going to come in from center field and try to close this one out for Ridgeview. Noah Struck's going to go to left, and Gavin Voss is going to move to center. 2 outs here. HMS has a runner on first, and number 1, Aiden Espelon, is going to step into the box, number 9 hole hitter for the Hawks. Then we're going to have top of the order. Wood in there for strike number 1. Check. Wood's going to miss high. 1-1. Wood delivers. Little check swing by the batter. It's going to get a called strike there on the swing. 1-2 is the count for Austin Wood, trying to finish this one up. That's going to miss high. 2-2. Fly ball. Shortstop calls it out. That'll end the inning here for Ridgeview. Score remains 8-1. We're going to move to the bottom of the 4th here. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors. This is Fuller Digital Solutions and Ridgeview Raptor Baseball. We'll be right back.
Forget the ramps and hassles when hauling. They are built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing.
We're excited to now offer one of the best tilt bed trailers on the market, ranging from 22 to 28 feet in length. And like everything we manufacture, these trailers are built to work, last, and make your life easier. All with confidence when you hook up to a tilt bed trailer made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing. Visit us online today at holsteinmfg.com.
Value in every shopping experience at the Holstein Supermarket.
We know we're a smaller guy, so we can't always compete all the time with the big stores, but we try to offer a fair price, good products. We want you coming back, so we're not going to try and mess around with pricing on you. We try and eat as much of the cost with freight rates and everything going up. We're just trying to keep people coming in. We know everybody's budgets are tight. Ours are. I got good employees that we can steer you in the right direction for what you want. So thank you for choosing the Holstein Supermarket, where we value you.
Horn Memorial Hospital and Clinics, Ida Grove, Holstein, Odeboat, and Mapleton. Horn Memorial Hospital in Ida Grove is your ideal hospital, where personalized care is delivered by friendly, familiar faces you know and trust. 10 providers at 4 local clinics, as well as 11 outpatient clinics on site, allow for accessibility and convenience. Find out more about how Horn Memorial Hospital in Ida Grove and their area clinics can be your ideal hospital and your partner in health and wellness. Horn Memorial Hospital, your ideal hospital.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th inning. Blake Mertu steps into the batter's box here for Ridgeview, the starting shortstop. Strike number 1. Trip. Delivers. Going to miss low. Even up the count at 1-1. Little sawed-off number right up the gut. Down for a base hit. Blake Mertu is going to reach on the single. Kinnick Jensen's going to step into the box here for Ridgeview, the starting catcher. Or the current catcher, I should say. He started the game at pitcher. Trip. High. Not in time. Throw down to first was closer than I think Mertu thought. He was lucky there a little bit. That's going to be a called strike. 1-1's the count on Jensen. Kinnick reaches out for that one and is going to miss. Counts 1-2 in favor of Tripp. The pitcher here for the HMS Hawks. Blake Mertu over at first, no outs. Little nubber up the gut, flipped over to 2. Second base is in time for out number 1. Jack Braunschweig steps in here. 1 out for the Hawks. Eli Franken in the on-deck circle. Kinnick goes throw down to second is in time. Two outs here for the HMS Hawks after the throw out down to second. Really nice throw there by the catcher. Jack Braunschweig trying to get the Ridgeview Raptors started up here again. 2 outs, 1 ball against him. Tripp. Bender misses 2-0 is the count. Ooh. Called strike there against Braunschweig. Looked high. Three and one's the count. That's going to miss high. Ball 4. Runner on first with 1 or 2 outs. Franken. Number 18, Derek Heilman's going to pinch run for Braunschweig. Eli Franken steps in. Eli's reached both times. Franken lays off the first pitch. Ball number 1. Burke in the on-deck circle. Trip. Delivers. Low. Gets past the catcher. Heilman's going to wheel over to second. Counts 2-0 here against Franken. It's going to be a called strike in the inside corner against Franken. 2-1's the count. Heilman with the big lead over there at second. Let's see what he does. Bender's going to miss. 3-1's the count against Franken, trying to reach for his third time tonight. Hawks got 2 outs. Called strike, full count. 3-1, there's a count there. That's the pitch you want. Rip it. Full count, Trip. Delivers. Strike 3. HMS really settled in here and has settled down. Score remains 8-1. Head to the top of the 5th. This is Matt Nobles with Fuller Digital. We'll be right back.
A warm day swimming with the family. A cold day working out where it's always climate controlled. At the Loeschman Rec Center in Holstein, they are your year-round center for recreation. A full gym, plus cardio equipment and free weights are available 24/7 with keyless entry. And during the warmer seasons, a new aquatic center made for family fun. Year-round fitness and fun await at the Loeschman Rec Center in Holstein. For more information and city rec leagues, find them on Facebook.
Welcome back here to Ben Lasher Field in Holstein. Head to the top of the 5th here. Ridgeview leads 8-1. Top of the order coming up here for the Hawks. Austin Wood on the bump for Ridgeview. Massbergen steps in. This will be his third at bat of the night. Had a really nice rip, his second at bat. Austin Wood, rocking fire, strike 1 in there. Called strike. Looked high, but we'll take it. 0-2's the count against Massbergen. Just outside. Really good spot for a pitcher to throw. Trying to get Massbergen to chase. Little sawed off to second base. Ethan Mason eats it up. Throw over to first is in time for out number 1. It's going to bring up in Aiden Bush. Austin Wood's going to miss high on that first pitch. In for the left fielder. Noah Struck's going to track that down for out number 2. Two down here for Ridgeview, trying to make a quick 5th inning here. It's going to bring Jacob Cates in for the Hawks. It's going to miss low and outside. Wood. It's going to miss high. Counts 2-0 in favor of Cates. It's going to hit Cates. That'll put him aboard with 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Going to bring in Blake Meendering. He's reached both times at bat so far. Cates over at first. It's going to miss outside, ball number 1. Fouled back. In there for a strike, 1-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1-2 is the count in favor of Austin Wood, the pitcher for the Ridgeview Raptors. Cates over at first. HMS looking to plate a couple runs, get back into this thing. It's going to miss high. 2-2 is the count, evened up. Austin Wood misses high, counts full now against Meendering. Runner goes, swing and a miss. Strike 3, out number 3, and that'll do it for the top of the 5th. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th here. We'll be right back. Take a short break, throw it to our sponsors. This is Fuller Digital Solutions and Ridgeview Raptor Baseball.
I would recommend anyone looking for employment to come here just due to the fact that we offer a warm environment. The difference in departments that the CMHI and CUSO also offer give you a wide variety of job opportunities.
Some of the benefits I appreciate are the IPERS and the paid time off.
Dental, health, vision insurance.
I would recommend that you consider a career here because of the team atmosphere.
Because you can make a difference in people's lives, and you can make a difference in the world.
Life always has its bumps along the road. When you're in a bind, give Precision Towing in Ida Grove a call. Precision Towing offers swift, professional, reliable towing, hauling, and wrecker services. Anytime, anywhere, day or night, rain or shine. Trust the professionals at Precision Towing to get you back on track. And remember, 24/7, big or small, we tow it all. Precision Towing, Ida Grove.
At Quad County Corn Processors in Galva, we want your corn and you want the best price. We can both win. We strive to give you multiple marketing tools for your toolbox by offering a variety of contracting options, including basis, minimum price, HTAs, bonus premiums, and accumulators. You work hard for each bushel, and we work hard to give you every penny you deserve at Quad County Corn Processors in Galva, partnering with farmers to fuel the nation.
To clearing up dark skin spots and acne and softening fine lines and wrinkles is Sioux Valley Family Health, now offering med spa services including Botox Dysport, fillers, microdermabrasion, chemical peels, and hydrofacials. Sioux Valley Family Health, where your family is our family.
Kyle Burke steps in the box here in the bottom of the fifth. He's going to take the first pitch for ball number 1. Dominic Tripp's done a nice job coming in relief for the HMS Hawks. Called strike there on pitch number 2. 1-1, evens the count up. It's going to miss inside for ball number 2. 2-1. It's a long baseball season for a lot of people, and you got to kind of be conservative with your pitching, trying to save arms and not burn them out. So it's kind of a constant juggling act you got to play with your players. It's going to miss high. 3-1's the count. Hitters count to Kyle Burke here for Ridgeview. It's going to miss high. That'll put Kyle on to lead off the bottom of the fifth for Ridgeview. Ethan Mason's going to step in, the second baseman for Ridgeview. He had a single last time up, right up the gut. No outs here. Burke over at first. Tripp on the bump for the Hawks. Squares up. Going to pull it back. That'll be ball number 1. Pulls that back. Big lead over there by Kyle Burke. Lucky to get back. Ball number 2 to Mason. Oh. Called strike. But good Lord, was that high. I even put it on the screen as a ball. Next one's in the dirt for ball number 3. 3-1's the count against Ethan Mason here, a senior for the Ridgeview Raptors. Kyle Burke over at first, no outs. That's going to miss. That'll put Ethan Mason on. Runners at first and second now for Ridgeview, no outs, and Gavin Steer's going to step in. Then Noah Struck, the leadoff batter for Ridgeview, stands in the on-deck circle. Ridgeview looking to add to their lead here. Stretch it out. Pitch. Fouled back. Gavin just kind of poked at that a little bit. Steer squares to bunt, pulls back, 1-1's the count here. Eric Murtu, the coach for Ridgeview, might try to force the issue here a little bit, see what HMS does. Steer squares, runners move, throw over to first is like he pulled his foot. They're going to say he was safe. Ball gets away. And we have bases loaded. I don't know. I think they're asking. To my naked eye, it looked like the first baseman had his foot on the bag and then fell down. So I think the throw is in time. They're talking about it. And they're going to say he was safe after the discussion. Noah Struck steps in, the leadoff batter for Ridgeview, looking to do damage here in the bottom of the fifth. That's going to miss high. Trip in the windup, delivers to Struck, going to miss high. 2-0's the count. No outs. Looks like we're going to have a pinch runner. Kugel's going to enter for Kyle Burke. Struck. Big swing. Just misses. 2-1's the count here. Noah Struck in the box. Trip for HMS. Loads up. Delivers. Swing and a miss by Struck. 2-2's the count. All evened up. Struck was right on both of those pitches. Just missing. And called strike 3. Big called strike there for Tripp. It's going to be out number 1 for Ridgeview. Gavin Voss steps in the box here. It's going to miss high. Blake Murtu, starting shortstop, sits in the on-deck circle. Gavin Voss, big bomb. Hit to left. It's going to sail foul. It's just too bad because I think that was gone. It's going to take the count to 1-1. Trip. It's going to miss low and outside, taking the count to 2-1. Gavin Voss trying to play a couple runs here. 1 out. Trip delivers. And that is a home run by Gavin Voss. That's a grand slam to clear the bases. That was a line drive, and that's going to end the game on a grand slam home run by Gavin Voss. 10-run rule, mercy rule here in 5. Ridgeview going to end up getting their first victory of the year here at home against the HMS Hawks. Hawks will drop to 1-2 on the season. Let's see if I can pull up schedules for the teams going forward. Looks like next game is going to be on the 22nd, and that's going to be against Cherokee at home here in Holstein at 7:30 p.m. for Ridgeview. And then on the Hartley side, see what they got next. Hartley is going to play. They play Wednesday as well at 7 p.m. against MMCRU, and that's at their house up in Hartley. That's a 7 p.m. game once again against MMCRU. So good luck to them the rest of the way. That's going to do it here from Holstein for me, Matt Nobles, and Fuller Digital Solutions. Appreciate everybody that joined the live stream. Ridgeview's going to get their first victory of the year, 12-1, outlasting the Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn Hawks and picking up their first varsity win of the year. So appreciate it. Good luck to both teams the rest of the way. We'll be doing, I think, 5 baseball games this year and then 4 softball games, something like that. So just pay attention to Facebook, as well as hopefully you guys saw the text club and send out that text to 59925, I think it was, and then text Ridgeview, all capitals, one word, and then you will get a notification on your cell phone every time we go live and do a live stream. So appreciate everybody joining the live stream tonight. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Have a good rest of your week, and I'll see you next time. This is Matt Nobles with Fuller Digital Solutions and Ridgeview Raptor Baseball signing off. Have a great night, everybody.